Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. The Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City in Giang Province organized a survey trip to facilitate cooperation agreements between Cần Thơ businesses and Sao Mai Group. VSIP Cần Thơ Joint Stock Company held a conference to present the recently approved 1/500 scale construction planning project for Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park Phase 1. Cần Thơ City People's Committee, along with the Korean Embassy in Vietnam and the Korean Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City, co-hosted the 2024 Vietnam Korea Cultural Day. Top news today. On October 5th, the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City in Giang Province organized a survey trip and facilitated cooperation agreement signings between Cần Thơ businesses and Sao Mai Group. Leaders from Cần Thơ Center for Investment, Trade Promotion and Exhibition were also in attendance. Businesses in Cần Thö's trade, service and tourism sectors conducted surveys of Cấm Mountain Park, Trà Sư Melaleuca Forest, and the An Hảo Solar Power Plant, all Sao Mai Group branded locations. Sao Mai Group hopes that Cần Thơ businesses will explore opportunities to share these attractions with tourists in Cần Thơ and collaborate on rooftop solar installations for industrial parks, hotels, restaurants, ecotourism sites, and resorts. During the visit, representatives from Sheraton Hotel, Ninh Riverside, Cần Thơ Eco Resort, Southern Aquatic Industry Company Limited, and Sao Mai Group signed a memorandum of understanding to move forward with businesses contract in trade, services, tourism, and solar power. Initially, the parties will share information on strengths and necessary conditions for collaboration based on real needs. The Cần Thơ Department of Industry and Trade also requested that Sao Mai Group coordinate with the southern seafood industry to invest in Sơn Island tourism area. In Vĩnh Thạnh Commune, Vĩnh Thạnh District, VSIP Cần Thơ Joint Stock Company hosted a conference to present the 1/500 scale construction planning project for Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park Phase 1, recently approved by Cần Thơ City People's Committee. The approved planning project for Phase 1 of Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park in Vĩnh Thạnh Commune, Vĩnh Thạnh District outlines that 3 sides of the park will border existing residential areas, resettlement zones, and agricultural land, while one side will adjoin the safety corridor of the Lo Té Rạch Sỏi Expressway. The total area of the industrial park is approximately 293.7 hectares, with 291.2 hectares designed for the park and 2.5 hectares for the power grid corridor, involving a total investment of over 3,717 billion Vietnamese dong. The expected workforce is around 15,000 to 20,000 workers. This planning project will serve as the legal framework for construction management, facilitating the establishment of investment projects for the development of technical infrastructure and architectural components by secondary investors. The Steering Committee 138 of Phong Điền District recently convened a conference to evaluate the efforts in preventing and combating crime and social evils during 9 months of 2024. In 9 months of 2024, the 138 District Steering Committee successfully implemented plans and achieved their targets, with no serious crimes or problematic areas related to social evils, drugs, or prostitutions. Crimes against social order decreased, with 45 cases identified, an 8-case reduction from the previous year. Of these, 32 out of 37 cases were investigated, leading to the dismantling of 36 social evils and a strong focus on economy, drug, and environmental law violations. Going forward, the committees will enhance public awareness campaigns for community involvement in crime prevention, strengthen monitoring of key individuals and areas, and launch initiatives to combat crime and improve social order in critical areas. Cần Thơ City Department of Labor, War, Invalids and Social Affairs, in collaboration with Phong Điền District People's Committee, recently established a consultation center for domestic and international job opportunities for local workers. At the event, 43 companies participated in direct and delegated recruitment, offering 3,397 job openings in fields such as plastic molding, auto plastic component assembly and inspection, accounting, sales, production, and general labor. Tex Gamex VN LLC and Saigon Valuable Resources Joint Stock Company provided overseas labor services, focusing on recruitment and consultation. More than 50 union members, youth, and job seekers attended to access both local and international job opportunities, including contract work in Japan, aimed at enhancing their livelihood. By the third quarter of 2024, Phong Điền District had facilitated employment of over 4,900 workers, including 45 working abroad. On October 5th evening, Cần Thơ City People's Committee, along with the Korean Embassy in Vietnam and the Korean Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City, co-hosted the 2024 Vietnam-Korea Cultural Day at Lưu Hữu Phước Park in Cần Thơ City. This year, Vietnam-Korea Cultural Day in Cần Thơ City aims to strengthen the strategic relationship between Vietnam and Korea and foster connections between Cần Thơ and Korean partners. The event, running until October 6 at Lưu Hữu Phước Park, features 50 booths showcasing the culture, tourism, cuisine, education, and trade of both countries, along with art exchanges. During the opening ceremony, leaders from various departments announced a new memorandum of understanding. The organizing committee received contributions totaling 622 million Vietnamese dong, which will fund 311 scholarships up to 1 million Vietnamese dong each, and 9 scholarships were awarded to 45 Vietnamese Korean children in need, as proposed by COCAN.
Ladies and gentlemen, river tourism is one of 2 Pacific tourism borders of Cần Thơ City. Therefore, strengthening connectivity to effectively exploit the potential and advantage of river tourism borders is always of interest to the city functional sector. More to follow in traveling around Cần Thơ this week.
This is a new tourism product that was put into operation in July with the model of a floating restaurant on the river. Dalison Công promises to bring unique culinary experiences as well as relaxation and entertainment to domestic and foreign tourists when coming to Cần Thơ. My tourism products are mainly aimed at tourists visiting Sơn Island with the aim of highlighting this land. Our company is mainly engaged in food, beverage, business and entertainment. Not far away, also located on the Bình Thủy River in Long Hoa Ward, is Nhật Farm Vineyard. In this campus of about 5,000 square meters, the owner of the garden is taking very good care of hundreds of peony crab trees to serve visitors. This place is very suitable for tourists to participate in the floating market Sơn Island fruit garden route. The majority of tourists today want to visit Cần Thơ to visit gardens and rivers, so this place is very suitable. Above are 2 of the tourist attractions associated with the river route in Bình Thủy district that Cần Thơ City Tourism Development Center wants to promote exploitation in the coming time, specifically starting from Ninh Kiều Wharf to Garang Floating Market, Gara Homestay, Phok Toy Craft Village, Nhất Farm Vineyard, Nam Nhã Pagoda, Bình Thủy Communal House, and Dalison Công Floating Raft Restaurant. Garang Floating Market, eco-tourism attractions, relics as well as new tourist attractions on the river in order to coordinate with tourism companies to put river tourism products into operation in the coming time.
I consider this to be one of the breakthroughs in renewing tourism borders in Cần Thơ. However, to put into practice to serve visitors, there will be a lot of work to be done. Firstly, is the transportation problem. Too long transportation time will affect the psychology of tourists, followed by the tide, which will always affect the exploitation of river tours.
River tours often bring a sense of relaxation to visitors, especially when they are allowed to blend into nature and charming rivers. However, the limitation of river tourism is that it takes a lot of time to maintain. At the same time, there is a lack of auxiliary products and services when necessary. Therefore, in order to effectively exploit inter-district and inter-district river tourism routes, it is necessary to have more attractive tourism products to design some more attractive activities for tourists to enjoy during the visiting period.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.